coaching this generation's real estate superstars. Harris Real Estate University.
And that's exactly, I mean, I don't do my Twitters, I don't do my Facebook, I don't write my blogs. I mean, I pay a company, I pay them $20 a blog, so, you know, $300, I get blogs for the month, they're all written and done. I mean, your time is far worth more than that. Just hire somebody to do it all.
Who is the company?
Well, I don't want to say any competition, email me offline.
No, it's fine.
Go ahead.
Well, I use One Park Place, Steve Hundley, and I mean, I've used him since '98, since I've had my first website. It's been very good. And I really don't have
for the
time to
website
write.
or for the writing?
Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they take a lot of stuff because they do a lot of work with Res Media, and Res Media gives them all the things, and they can change them. If you have the authorization, if you agree to that, to change the blogs that they write to make them partial to yours. If you change 60% of them, so basically it's a thesaurus.
Here's my opinion on that, real quick. If you can afford to hire somebody to write, I'd hire a person or hire an assistant. It's going to be a lot better than my opinion, the template stuff that gets edited. Google's really smart, and it knows stuff. And so I just assume Google's like smarter than the average person if they're looking at your thing. So never try to trick Google. If you can't
Google
afford,
is now a person.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
if you can't afford somebody,
Where does he live? We must destroy him and return us to a place of peace.
if you can't afford somebody, then do the marketing yourself. You're not being effective with your time, because if you're doing the marketing yourself on ActiveRain, you can make enough money to afford somebody. So if you can't afford them, hire. If you can't, don't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Chris.
Well, I was going to say, you know, the way I look at ActiveRain and our blog is the moment we write a blog post, we immediately we change it up a little bit, put it over to ActiveRain, change up some things on it. But I'll tell you what, the amount of business and the amount of traffic that supports us and the Google juice, I guess, that we get behind us from the ActiveRain posts are, yeah, exactly, yeah, Google juice. It's good. No, it's honest to God, the Google juice that we get behind ActiveRain and the amount of activity and phone calls that we get off of ActiveRain. I didn't know you were going to be here today. This is cool for me because we are firm believers in what ActiveRain is doing.
Well, you Google half of guidelines, their post comes up first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The post you guys made for half, or maybe it was something iteration, which is a common thing. You guys come up first.
I'll tell you what.
Quick story. Last week I picked up a listing from somebody who found us on ActiveRain.
They found.
I mean, we always ask, you know, how did you get a hold of us? Oh, I found you on ActiveRain. It's like, great. I mean, we think it's worth our time.
What I love about Active, and what I love about, and I'm going to plug it because I think everybody in this room that needs business through real estate has got to have a presence on ActiveRain. The reason being, we're at a point right now. We're so freaking competitive with ActiveRain right now. We've got a lady who's in our market. I don't want to get too in depth here, but there's a ranking aspect. And you can get points for everything that you do with ActiveRain. There's a lady that I've been hunting down because she's one person above us, but she's like 100,000 points above me. So I'm trying like my damnedest just to get her out of the way so I can be number one in our market, and then our next objective is to be number one in our county. Because I know the higher I go up in that ActiveRain listing, the ActiveRain ranking,
The more people.
the more activity I'm going to get, the more activity we're going to get back on our blog sites. I absolutely dig.
You know, I know a guy who knows how to give bonus points.
I was going to say,
Maybe you can give me his card.
Well, Jonathan, you should differentiate though. You got the free blog, and then you have the blog that, you know, the free blogs don't get SEO'd, right? I mean, they don't get indexed into Google and whatever else. So, I mean, it is worth mentioning that, you know, for $25 a month or something, right?
Well, it's $39 a month, and it's, I guess, the pitch part of the thing. It's month to month, no contract. You can try it for the first month for $1 or something. You can try it out as a members only post. So basically, it doesn't not get Google indexed. It doesn't even show up to the public at all. But you can try out the site. I'd recommend just doing the $1, and you'll probably see within the first month that you have traffic, you have business coming in. It's a pretty valuable thing. We actually started off ActiveRain completely free for the first couple of years. And I think you guys are probably grandfathered in.
Well, yeah.
So,
For free daily coaching, go to timandjulieharris.com. Harris Real Estate University.